what comes to mind when you think of Mardi Gras? When I think of Mardi Gras has a bigger meaning. So I want to explain to you guys what Mardi Gras means to me and what is the real reason behind Mardi Gras. In the early 14 and 1500s, Mardi Gras was celebrated all over the world. It was a real big Spain and Brazil type culture, and they had a Mardi Gras. They called it carnivals at that time. And in the early 1800s, that was when it first came to the United States. And the French settlers who came in from Spain and Brazil adapted it, and they lived in New Orleans, Louisiana, so they brought the Mardi Gras to New Orleans, Louisiana. The word Mardi Gras in French, Mardi Gras is a French word, so in English it stands for Fat Tuesday. Um, and that's how it got its words. That's where Mardi Gras actually came from. It originated, the day that it falls on a Tuesday is because it always falls the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. It's a tradition. It's the starting of Lent when Mardi Gras starts. And the whole purpose behind that is Lent is a Christian tradition. It's the period between liturgality when leading up to Easter. And what Easter means is the tradition purpose of Lent is to prepare the believers through praise, petition, almsgiving, and self-denial for the annual commemoration holiday. During the Holy Week of Death and Recreation of Jesus, which recalls events linked to the Passion of Christ and the coloredness in Easter, the celebration of the recreation of Christ. And it has just a couple different meanings. I know we all know the just traditional colors for Mardi Gras, the purple, the gold, and the green. But those colors actually stand for something. Like purple, the color purple stands for justice. The color green stands for faith. And the color gold stands for power. And then let's just talk about going to parades. Everyone just thinks of Mardi Gras, oh, let's go to the parades, let's go, just have some fun. So it's really fun, but the tradition behind it is, the king cake also has a meaning. The king cakes, represent the three kings. And you also have the beads. The beads was a tradition that one of the first the crew of Rex started throwing, trickling to crowds in the 1870s as a form of recognizing their status of Mardi Gras. What else do you have? You also have crews, and the reason they're called crews, those are the ones who actually sponsor and get everything together, and they run that particular crew to start for Mardi Gras. They sponsor it, and they have like really big balls and really good stuff. Just some traditions that they have. Like this year, the parade is actually in 2 more days. The parade is actually on Tuesday, so that's going to be the Fat Tuesday for this year. But they also have a tradition the Monday before Mardi Gras is called Lundi Gras, which is also considered the Monday before, Fat Tuesday. So it's called Lundi Gras. So it's a real big celebration. It actually is going to start tomorrow as well. But the purpose is, I just wanted everybody to know the bigger meaning that Mardi Gras is not just go around, get drunk type of day and just party. It actually has a bigger meaning, and the representation behind it stands for something. You can also look it up on, I went to Mardi Gras traditions, and that's where I found a lot of the information at, and it gives you just a rundown of what the whole meaning of Mardi Gras stands for and what it actually means to the people of New Orleans. It's just a celebration. It's just something that uplifts their spirits.